I think we are live. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Glamma's Closet. This is our weekly Saturday live, and I hope everybody's doing great this Saturday morning. No worries, and just having a great week. I am gonna now put on my glasses so I can actually see what you're saying and say hello to some people in the chat. Um, Cheryl, first in chat this morning. That's an impressive record to break. Trust me. Good morning, Cheryl. Mwah, it's good to see you. Let's see. Ella. Ooh. Let's see. There is Cheryl. Good morning, all coming in. There's Ella. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Everybody always does Ella, Ella, Ella. But I remember her doing a super chat too. There's Aunt Boo. As always, thank you so much for being here, Sissy. I'll be giving you a holler later. And Ronnie Mitka. Veronica Mitka, top of the morning to all you fine folks. Oh, I love the way you spelled folks. That's cute. Card Shop Reality. Good morning, Ryan. How are things in Louisiana? Hopefully good. Timeless Jewelry by Deborah. Good morning, Deb. How you doing, sweetie? It's nice to see you. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for popping in. Crafty Bonnie Boo. Good morning, gorgeous. Well, good morning, beautiful Crafty. Good morning, Miss Bonnie. It's nice to see you. Why, hello. Yes, it's Patrick Murphy back again. I can never do the voice. The voice is so good. The voice is it's one of those that we can't, we can't we can't really, it's hard to duplicate. Yeah. It's just incredible. Yeah, there was a lot of yard club hopping last night. There was a lot of bouncing around. Everybody was having fun. Friday nights are always fun. Horizon Picks has his auction, and move your hair, Dana, so I can see those earrings. Oh, you got to see these. Check these out. I got these for my vacation, and I thought I'd show them off a little. I got these on Poshmark, and it just so happens that I bought those from this lady's closet. She had the coolest earrings. I mean, she had some just absolutely fire earrings. So these are from Cheryl. These are from Cheryl's closet, and I was thrilled to find them. Aunt Boo loves them. Yes, I love them too. They're so vacation. They're so cute, right? Right? Cheryl's got good taste in jewelry, I'm telling you. Danlicious, good morning, baby. Mwah. It's nice to see you. My favorite, you know what? We're not going to say it out loud because underage. Friday night funnery. Yeah, we had a good time. Yeah. Go look at her stuff today. Cheryl, if you get a chance, can you please drop your Poshmark closet link into the chat? And anyone who wants to drop their links, please feel free to do so. If you have a YouTube channel, at any time, just drop your links. If you have a Poshmark closet that you want people to visit. But yeah, Cheryl, you guys check out her closet. It's yeah, it was I was really blown away. I got a really nice blouse and I got two pairs of earrings for vacation, and both of them are just equally gorgeous and fantastic. And one of them's like kind of sparkly, and I love that too. Sorry, I keep messing with my hair, but it keeps falling down on me. Some days it's so humid. There's not enough hairspray in the state of Missouri to keep me right. Not gonna, what are you gonna do? You just when this is over, I'm putting it up in a bun and taking all this drag off my face. Thrift Generation, good morning. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Well, that is not. I have a special shout out going to my hair lady. Miss Sue keeps me right. She's one of my very best friends in the world, and she is kind enough to actually come to my house and do my hair. So she'll get my roots out of the way because, girl, I had some silver roots now. I'm no spring chicken. So she'll come and take care of my hair, and she takes care of my nails. And me and Aunt Boo, she keeps the glam fam glamorous. So she is a. Cheryl, if you have your Poshmark up on a page, just click on that page at the top. There's like something that says It'll say like POSHMARK.com. Here, mine says, if I click on my closet, it'll say POSHMARK.com//closet/Glamma shops a lot. So if you do that, then just right click on it. You can copy and then when you go into the chat where it's like doing like that, you can just paste it where it's down at the bottom and it's got the cursor on it. So as if you were getting ready to type something, you would click on it and then just right click and hit the paste button. So right click on your mouse if you've got one of those. That's awesome. I've learned to embrace my silver stripes. Some of us look actually really good. Some of us actually look really good with the silver stripes, though. Some people look really great in silver hair. And especially people with like darker complexions. I mean, it's beautiful, just beautiful. And especially if you have like, really pretty silver color hair. My situation's a little different. My hair lady that comes to my house also, LOL, my daughter Taylor. Yes. Good morning, sunny Las Vegas. Hi. It's good to see you. Nice to hear from Vegas this morning. Dang, listen to Glamma spit tech advice. CEO FF would be proud. Don't get used to it, Patrick. That's about all I know is copy and paste. Oh, my New England Betty Boop. Hello, Lisette. Good morning, gorgeous. It's nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Having cut or colored my hair since the pandemic started, I will be treating myself soon. You deserve it. Don't say that. Don't think that you don't. You deserve it. My hair is growing out solid white hair, no gray. You know what, Sunny? I bet that's going to look really pretty, though, because you've got a darker complexion. And I think it's going to be very, very pretty, very Caesar Milan. So, yeah, I think that's going to be great. Cheryl, what's your username on Posh? Veronica can pull your link for you. So she'll be able to copy and paste that link for you if you'd like. Just let her know what your link is. So we're about 7.5 minutes in, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Glamma's Closet news. This is what's been going on with us. We've got in July, I'm doing my weekly lives now, as you may have guessed, since you're in the chat, on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I may go back to doing 9 a.m. eventually, but right now I'm just kind of enjoying the sleeping in, guys. I get to sleep in one day, and I'm like, yay, that's awesome. Good morning. Oh my goodness, we are release the Kraken. Hey, good morning, Kraken. You don't think Sunny wants to be pretty? We all want to be pretty. Unless he's going to jail, and then he probably doesn't want to be pretty. I don't think he is, though. He seems like a nice guy. Veronica, Cheryl dropped her username is Bajanme27. So see, he does want to be pretty. We all want to be pretty sometimes. So Glamma's Closet news, and we'll catch back up with whoever's plopping into our little pond. And thank you all so much for spending time with us this morning. So weekly lives on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and that'll continue throughout the month of July. On 7/19, this coming Tuesday, guys, be in that chat. You want to be in that chat. Anybody who's subbed to us, be in that chat, because we have a giveaway for 1,000 subs. And I have been saving up for this like a hoarder. And here's what we're giving away. I have a $100 gift card, a $100 Visa gift card as one of the many prizes. We also have 2 stacks of comics, and Card Shop Reality is going to help me sort through those. He's the expert, so I'm trusting him. Hey, Liv, I'm trusting him, and we're going to have 2 equal value stacks of comics. But guys, there's like a slab, there's a controversial comic, there's all sorts of stuff. We also have, for those who are not comic or Visa gift card maybe fascinated, we also have a P. Good morning, Pingy. Good morning. Welcome very much. Welcome. Thank you for being in the chat this morning. So we'll catch up with those in a second. We also have a Tiffany and Company silver ring from my personal collection in the original blue box. We also have some Funko Pops, and we also have some other like smaller gifts like that we're giving away too. So please be in that chat because we are doing nothing for a solid hour but just giving stuff away, and I will ship it to you for free. So don't miss out on that. It's 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday the 19th. Aw, and for good measure, Glamma's Closet, thank you. Does that mean they're married to you if they win it? Yes. Do you have a problem with that? Love is love, Carrie. Love is love. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's head back for just a second. And we will rewind to Liv Style Rewind. Hey, Liv. Good morning. And Ping. Good morning, Ping. It's so nice to see you. Mwah. So don't forget to get in the giveaway on Tuesday. Oh, that's how you, I got it. Sorry. Okay, back to the chat. There we go. Okay. Grandpa might, but but nah. That's right. If you like it, you put a ring on it. I like you guys. Someone put a ring on you. Also on the 21st, Thursday of next week, I have a live broadcast. Danny May's Adventures, I think it is. Danny May is going to have me on her show live, and I don't know what it's going to be about. She's going to ask me questions, I guess, and I'll answer them, and I think that's how that goes. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So yeah, that'll be fun. What kind of ring? Don't you wish? It's an. I was going to say it's an O-ring, but it's too early for that. It's actually a silver ring. It's a silver Tiffany and Company stamped ring. We also have on the 26th of this month, the following Tuesday. So not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We actually have two holiday Barbies too. Good morning, Barbie. Good morning. Yes, 20 questions. It'll be awesome. I'm sure it will. I mean, I've always had fun with Danny, and I've always enjoyed watching her. So I'm sure it'll be great. So good morning, Bonnie Boo. Be prepared for any question from Danny. I don't know if I'm prepared, but I'm just gonna wade right in like I do. And if I look like a jerk, so what? Probably not like a jerk, but if I look like a major dork, welcome to Glamma's house. But I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. So we have the auction on the 26th, and that is with Horizon Picks, and that's with Johnny, and it's on my channel this time. Oh, my first auction. I almost said dorction. Carrie, I gotta quit reading the chat. Good morning, Father Preacher, and bless you. My first auction, my first live auction on my own channel, because I've been on theirs, but I've never been on, my own selling. So I'm really excited about that. We are, Betty Boop. Well, it's because you were an incredible host. You were absolutely gracious and lovely. Thank you so much. Anybody who gets a chance to be on Lisette's channel, please. You'll do yourself a favor. It's just wonderful exposure, and she's so kind and just so lovely. So on our first live auction, I have jewelry jars, and I peppered one of the jewelry jars with my, because I had I had 3 pairs of silver earrings, like 925 silver earrings. And I went ahead and just took those out of the jewelry pile in the other room, because I didn't even have them listed. And I just popped them into one of those jars. So we have jewelry jars that are really, I mean, we're talking Trifari. There were like 1 or 2 crown Trifari pieces. Some of the pieces are Marc Monet. Some of the pieces are just regular jewelry, but none of them are broken, because I actually had a neighbor of mine who is Hot Mess Thrifter. She lives not too far from me, and she wanted to. She's doing some sort of a junk journal, I think. So I sent her the broken jewelry for like a craft lot. So all the broken jewelry was taken out of those jewelry jars. Um, so yeah, Dorkshin is what those heart goods boys do. So we have jewelry jars. We have, my God, so much. I have a whole rock and roll section with like posters and T-shirts and action figures and all sorts of stuff. We have so much to do. Craft lots do sell, but if I can do a favor for a friend and do a favor for a neighbor, then I feel good about that, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's good karma, and hopefully, you never know how or when these things are going to come back to you. Um, I did want to talk a little bit about this week in sales. My sales this week are predictably slow. They call it summer slowdown for a reason. It really is. And especially like mid-July, nobody's really shopping for back to school quite yet. And nobody's really shopping for summer anymore. You get I'm getting them trickling in, but it's definitely a trickle and not a stream, which is probably going to make everybody, including me, have to go to the bathroom now. So from July 9th to July the 16th, my total sales were 106.34. I sold a total of 8 items. The average cost of goods were $3 per item. So my total sales after the cost of goods was like $82.34. It is super slow. And that is why I am, working on auctions and things like that, just kind of help supplement and get through those, kind of tough summer months. So I think we're going to do a great job. Well, hello. You're here to help tickle the algorithm. Hello, CEO, FF Tech. Ignore that guy. I'm so sorry. If I laugh too hard, I start snorting. Good morning, CEO. Okay, in fashion news, the fall runway shows are actually coming out. Schiaparelli did Schiaparelli did a wonderful show. Daniel Roseberry is their new designer, and he's their new head of design, I should say. He's an American, actually, which is kind of weird for an Italian house. But he's an American. He's kind of, he's got that early Alexander McQueen thing happening where people are really excited about his ideas, and they're really, he's kind of way outside of the box, but people are kind of loving that. So they did a wonderful runway show. It was a nod to Elsa Schiaparelli and the history of her. She started off as a rival to Coco Chanel. They were actually beginning couture houses at the same time. So Elsa Schiaparelli and Coco Chanel were absolutely head-to-head rivals, but Schiaparelli was more, Chanel was more like classic elegance, and Schiaparelli was more like fashion forward thinking, and both houses have survived for a very, very long time. So their haute couture show was on the runway, and there are some fashion trends that we keep seeing again and again and again and again and again and again on every runway. We're seeing over and over again. So I'm going to give you the 3 top fashion trends for this fall. Keep an eye out for these. And the first one's the weirdest thing. It's wife beaters. White tank tops. And I saw those on Prada, Bottega Veneta, Chloe. I saw them on those 3 runways already. And there are more runway shows that are coming up. So keep an eye out, the white tank tops. And the weird thing is, the white tank top from, I don't know, Old Navy or like Target is probably going to look exactly like the one from Bottega Veneta, and there's going to be a $500 price difference. So when you come across those white tanks, always take a look at the name And if there's like a little designer name on those, snatch them up because, honey, they're gonna sell. Restyle Secrets. Good morning, baby girl. Hello, it's good to see you. Sag Travel Gal. I just learned a new brand. Oh yeah, Schiaparelli is. I loved their some of their most classic designs were just so far out. Like they had this skeleton dress that had this bone in, which a lot of houses do, but theirs was like a really severe skeleton. It's beautiful. It's just the most classic, iconic piece of couture art. One of my very, very favorite designs, and that says a lot because I do a lot of designs. I like them all. Also, low-rise pants. For those of you who loved high-rise pants, sorry, you can still wear them. But the low-rise pants are what's walking down the runway yet again, and they did that in spring shows too. The interesting thing is that I'm not seeing the low-rise jeans yet. I am seeing low-rise, like the corporate pants. Think Rachel on Friends from the 90s, maybe, where she had the low-rise sort of office pants or whatever. That's what I'm seeing walk down. And I saw that walk down on Prada. No, wait. I saw that walk down on Versace, Blue Marine, Isabella Marant, the Y Project, and the Celine Show. So those are, I think Gen Z will collectively boycott low-rise pants. I don't know. I don't have hips, so they fit me differently. They fit me like man pants, so I'm not mad at them. They tuck under my muffin top real nice. I hope the whale tail doesn't come back with the low rise. I honestly really hope that doesn't happen too. That's not fun. The third thing that I saw, and I saw this on the spring runways, and I saw it on fall of last year, and it is even stronger than ever. Corsets. Everybody has a corset. Every single major house has at least 3 corsets on their runway, and most of them more. Fendi and Schiaparelli actually had it was corset after corset after corset on the runways. Valentino, Celine, Versace, all of those. I mean, it was just corset. So, if you like, it's that hourglass figure thing, and that always comes back around in style. So I think that everybody's going to really like those. Anyway, so corsets, white tanks, and low-rise corporate pants. I'm not sure about the corporate pants. Don't know how many people are back at work, but I would snatch up those white tanks, and I would snatch up those. I would definitely snatch up those corsets. Those corsets are hot, hot, hot. Good morning, Jennifer Hayes. Good morning, gorgeous. Mwah. Oh, I just mailed off your thing. You know which thing I'm talking about, and we're not going to go into it, but I just mailed off that thing. And guys, if you don't know, for my very first live auction, Jennifer Hayes has done me the amazing honor of agreeing to be my mod. And that is a huge, huge, huge win for me. And it's a huge weight off because nobody is faster in a chat than Jennifer. Nobody. So if you get a chance, you see her on Johnny's channel, please buy her a milkshake. She really does. She drops links for everybody and all the time. And she does that all from her cell phone. She's got to be the fastest cell phone typist I've ever seen. So please, guys, just make sure and, give Jennifer your support. Make sure you check out her channel. We definitely heart. We stand, Jen. We stand. It goes beyond heart. We stand. Look that up in the Urban Dictionary, by the way. It's something that the kids say. So that pretty much wraps up our fashion update for now. Since we are smack in the middle of summer, there's not really a lot of back to school stuff yet. But I'm going to be looking at that within the next couple of weeks, and we'll be exploring what's cool in kids' clothes. Cynthia Turner, good morning, Cynthia. How are you this morning? I hope you're doing great. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Okay, so for the social media update, I just got approved for Whatnot, guys. Yay. So I'm going to do my first whatnot sale after I do. So you go through this whole process of approval and you have to like show your driver's license and all sorts of stuff. But once you get approved, and thank you very much, Horizon Picks Roy, for recommending me. So once you get approved, then you go to an onboarding class that's like a half an hour, and the soonest they had one that was like this Tuesday, right smack in the middle of our giveaway, and I'm like, no, baby, I can't do that. I cannot. So, excuse me, I'm so sorry. So Aunt Boo and I will be doing the giveaway instead of me onboarding then. But I'm going to onboard in August. I think the first week in August. So look for my coming at the first light. I'm joking. That's from Lord of the Rings. That was my nerd slipped out. So yeah, whatnot. I'm gonna be doing my first whatnot in August, and I'm really excited about that too. So lots of new changes. You got to be kind of flexible, and you have to kind of relax into what you do, and just as a reseller, be ready to pivot. Be ready to pivot. You put all your eggs in one basket. You never know what's going to happen if that basket gets slammed. Swamp Picker, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? It's nice to see you here. I got some really great folks in the chat. Thank you so much. Is it time for second breakfast? Oh, yes, it is, honey. It always is for me. I am. There are a couple of resellers already out there on YouTube that have done whatnot. You sprained your pivot. That's funny. I like that. Resell secrets. There are a couple of people out there, and if you watch Hard Goods, they have whatnot tutorials, and people who have done whatnot. If you're a soft goods reseller, though, like they have it too. Tata did one. I think Hope did one. And I think there are a couple of other soft goods resellers. I'm sorry, this hair is right in my face. There are a couple of other soft good resellers who have actually done this. So I would recommend taking a look at those. And then if you were recommended by somebody, just, kind of ask them to mentor you through your first sale and just kind of let you know what to expect. And also the people who are criticizing the whatnots, pay attention to what they're saying too. I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, even if you want to sell on it, and you don't want to be like, completely negative going in, but you do want to know, okay, did they run up against something that was really frustrating? If so, maybe how, does my person or do other people I'm watching have a workaround? So it doesn't hurt to pay attention to the critics of it either, I think. But I'm looking forward to doing that, and I'm excited about that. And then Aunt Boo and I also have some videos that are coming out in August that I was kind of hoping to do the anxiety jacket project in July, but honestly, with turning 1K, July has turned into a snowball of a month. And so I would feel best if I had that isolated and sort of put aside on its own, because I think it's a really important project. And I think it's something that is hopefully going to help people. First garage sale this morning, there were 5 of us resellers there at 7 for an 8 o'clock sale. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good morning, Chef Sketty. Hello, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Thanks for coming to see us. So I do have, as per the usual, I have the tip of the day. And it has to do with networking with other resellers, actually. If you don't, I think it's a good idea to maybe start doing that. And when I say networking, I mean start crossing the aisles. Team Thrift bids coming soon. That's right. Those are in August. Allie Dell, my gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Good morning. It's so wonderful to see you. Mwah. I hope you're feeling much, much better now. Allie had a kind of a tough row to hoe in the past month, so she's doing much better now. So networking with other resellers, and here's why. When I started networking with hard goods people, that's when I came across the tennis shoe guys. And so there are a couple of different tennis shoe guys. My favorite go-to, and my favorite one to recommend to people is probably, oh good Lord, Mess Hall Diggs. He knows everything about shoes. So if you come across a pair of, Nikes and they have some, I don't know, Allen Iverson or something written on the side and you're not sure, like, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Does it have to be in this condition or whatever? He's a great guy to reach out to. Did they fake a lot of these? That sort of thing. There's also, Patrick Murphy, Roy, and Card Shop Reality. Card Shop is like, he actually buys and sells this stuff. He's done it his whole life, or at least since I think he was a kid, or late teens. Anyway, I know more about my mailman than sneakers. Yes, that's not, yeah, that's not necessarily a lie. Me too. So I think it's such a good idea to network with people who don't sell the same thing that you do. It's not a bad idea. I mean, I love talking with Allie and Veronica and Chloe and all of the other, resellers that are soft good resellers, because I'm always learning about my product and what I'm going to be selling. So that's important for me to keep up to date. But I also like to work across the aisle, and talk to those hard goods guys, because I learn. And yes, it is exactly cross pollination. Cross pollination. That's the thing. It's Mess Hall is awesome, isn't he? He's fantastic. He knows everything about shoes. If you don't follow Mess Hall Diggs, you're missing out. And honestly, Ryan, same way. Card Shop, same way. He just, you can hold up a card, not a card, a comic, and he'll know what you're talking about. I love talking to guys with. Okay, I'm gonna pull that down. But it is, honestly, it's true. So networking with other resellers. Think about going across the aisle. If you're scared or if you don't know anybody, just hop in somebody's chat. Hello, Blue Harvest Toys. It's nice to see you there this morning. Just go across and hop into somebody's chat, and and just, it's pretty easy to make friends in a live chat. You can just be, hey everybody, and then everybody's like, hey you, and then you learn how to, you just kind of blend in with the group. But it's always a good idea, I think, to have those folks on call. So Blue Harvest Toys, good morning. There he is. Backroads Bitter Chuck. Good morning, Chuck. What's up, Chuck? Go Packers. Oh, crap. No, go Packers. Yay. So that is my tip of the day. Just, resell across the aisle. Just hang out with kids that do not go to your school, if you know what I mean. Toilet Girl, good morning, Scarlett. How are you? How are things in Great Britain? I hope everything's fantastic. Okay, rumor has it, Posh Fest in 2022 is happening as far as we know. The question is anybody actually going to show up to this thing? I was really excited about Posh Fest last year, and it turned out they had to end up canceling it because of COVID. And the thing is that as we get closer to, the back to school situation, and as people go on vacation and come home with all sorts of fun surprises, and as people's, second vaccinations wear off or whatever, it's pretty much, they keep planning it, and it's great, but then they have, 2 days of talking to other people from Poshmark, which you can kind of do in chats. Allie Dell is anti-Posh Fest. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling the same way. Oh, Scarlett, it's super hot over there. I'm so sorry. Posh Fest is only 4 hours away from you. Yeah, it's in I think it's in Houston or Dallas. It's in Texas this year. I know for sure. Danny May. I need your picture for Thursday. Take my picture. Got it? Cool. I'm joking. I'll send you a picture. I just figured I better have a picture while I'm still in drag. Other than seeing people, no real reason to go. Yeah, I'm kind of, they have some, they're supposed to have like educational workshops and stuff like that. But I feel like maybe the organizers don't really, I think you know what, Veronica just put it perfectly. I feel like for what they charge, POSHFest is not adding that much value to our lives. Yes, there should be a lot more education. There should be a lot more on inventory than going to POSHFest. Yeah, honestly, you can get together with other resellers for a lot less money. Don't think we weren't talking about it too. Well, good morning, Barbara Bustamante. Hello, darling. Welcome. Fargo is steamy and hot for a change. Yuck. Yeah, it's not normally that. Okay. Oh, it's not normally that warm up there, right? But it's like that in St. Louis too. It is crazy hot and so humid. It's gnarly. So anyway, I don't think they're going to have a lot of people sign up for that, especially after they had everybody sign up and they're like, "Yay, we're doing it again!" And people bought tickets like me, and people bought airline tickets and made hotel reservations like me, and then they ended up canceling it. So you end up in Orlando for 3 days that you really maybe can't get back. I've been to many eBay lives over the years. I go to network with other sellers, not learn anything new. Yeah, that's the thing too. And I feel like there's a way to, let's see, POSHFest was excited back in 2012, 13. Nothing to talk about, but just a party. Yeah, that's the thing. It's, if they're not gonna throw a huge, POSHFest, it's gonna be. They're not throwing a huge party. Let's Glam Fest. Oh no. Oh, don't start that. Don't start that rumor. Oh my God. Although technically I used to plan those things. Okay, I'm not even going to go there. The crossover project. I was just talking about how networking with other people across the aisle. I'm actually going to be working with Ryan with Card Shop Reality and go through those comic books for the giveaway on Tuesday. So we may actually do that. I haven't decided, and I haven't asked his final opinion too. But we may actually do that live or record that just so that you can get some general idea for soft goods people who may follow me. All right. I see you. For the soft goods people that may follow me, it may give you kind of a good general idea. I think it's kind of a, how to look at comics 101, something like that. So that'll be fun. But that is part of my crossover project, is working with somebody from another niche of reselling that can help me out with their with the information that they have. Allie Dell is the keynote speaker. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. There we go. Hey, G. How you doing, NMG? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. And then I thought I just saw little Debbie. What's up, little Debbie? Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We hope you enjoy. Let's see. I think I'm caught up on the chat. Okay. Oh boy. Every week, guys, you know what's coming. Every week we get to this point, and it's salty treats. And I have a couple of salty treats this week, and the first one is POSHFest. We just talked about it, and why are they throwing this thing? Why are they throwing this thing? Why have they not just made it like an online get together? Or why why are they charging so much for it too? As somebody who worked in that business, I can in the convention and hotel business, and somebody who helped people set up for conventions and things like that, it's really discouraging that they are charging that much, because honestly, I really don't think it's costing them that much. So I sorry, but I'm just not that into you, Posh Fast. Sorry, I don't want to be your girlfriend. I don't want to. We're breaking up. Yeah. Or they could plan a better event with how much money they charge. Yes, Liv, exactly. And that's the thing, these are resellers that you're talking about. Give them value for their dollars. And it's not just a bunch of, people with unlimited budgets. You really have to have some value added to that. Festivals and conferences are a money making event. Well, for hotels, they are. I can tell you that much. They charge usually between 250 and 300, and that does not include your hotel room, and it doesn't include your dinner. It includes like a continental breakfast and then like a lunch, and it is not a continental breakfast and a lunch is not $100 a day. Maybe it is where in the big places that they hold it, but it is not where I come from. Sorry, it's just not. It's maybe if you get the high end lunch, maybe it's like $60 with the continental breakfast. That's about it. So yeah, it just seems like they're really has nothing to do with us. Uh, it's propaganda. Yeah, honestly, it kind of feels that way. I mean, it's just like they're like, woohoo, look at us, we're so and I'm like, but it could be SAG travel gal. I hope I won't be disappointed now regarding booking it, but at least I get a little vacay. Well, and that's the thing. If you're booking it for the social reasons and for like vacation and so that you can network and things like that, that's probably the best reason to book it, because I just don't know. Um, I just don't know. I just don't know. I booked it last year, so I understand your. I had reservations, but I ended up having to get my money back because they canceled it, and then they did an online one. Now this is basically it's online, right? They did an online one, and they charged like $80 for that. What are you charging for? I'm providing my own food, my own computer, and everything. I don't get that. It makes me so, that's one of those things that makes me salty. It is a business write off, Deb. You're right about that. And you can use that. And yes, I would love to meet up in Atlantic City, or, really any place you can gamble. $80 to Zoom. Yeah, $80 to join a Zoom meeting. I don't know. StreamYard's free, I hear. So anyway, I'm a little salty about that. And then I was watching some of the whatnot videos, and this thing keeps coming up, and it happens in live auctions too on YouTube, where you get the shill bidders. And when I say shill bidders, is what I'm talking about. If you're not familiar with the phrase, shill bidding is when somebody goes into a chat or goes into an auction, and they are a fake bidder. That's I guess that's what the shill is. They're a fake bidder. And what they do is they try to bid people up. If they know that somebody's after something and they want it, they try to bid you up. And they try to get you to pay more for something that you could have probably won for. Let's say you could have won something for $30 and you end up paying $90 for it because they know that you want it, and they're bidding you up. They're coming back at you. And that is just, and I've heard this over and over again, not just for YouTube, but for, yeah, they jack the price up, Scarlett. That's what they do. they do $279 for a ticket. Yeah. And Swamp Park, that doesn't even include the hotel room. That does not include your hotel room or your travel expenses getting there. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous to me. As a reseller, even as one who's part-time, who's, I'm not I'm not, struggling to make ends meet. I'm at that point in my life where, it's not a struggle anymore. But even that's a I don't like to waste money. My God. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so the shill bidding, here's the thing. There are some people on YouTube that I have actually been in a live chat and witnessed this happen, and they tried to do it to me. And luckily I got offended at something that came out of their, typewriter, I guess their keyboard. And I just kind of backed out of the chat quietly. I don't make a big fuss. But I can tell you too that there are people out there who are kind of known for shill bidding. So if you or if you're banned from my chat, that's probably why. If you can't come in my live chat, that's probably why. So quit asking. Is all I gotta say. That's a whole nother thing. Don't approach me in public about it, because I will call you out. I'm about up to here with them. You know what I mean? And so I have my first live auction coming up, and anyone who, has a reputation for that, and don't think that people don't talk to each other. Anyone who has a reputation for being a shill bidder, anyone who has a reputation for being a sketchy bidder, they're not welcome. And I have made it sure. So, just know that, if you're blocked from bidding, probably I have a reason for that. Most of you will not be blocked from bidding. Almost everybody. I mean, 99.9% of people are good and honest and great people. But, child, don't come at me. Do not come at my auction. I ain't having it. I am too old. I am too cranky. I am too hot. Don't do it. So anyway, I'm too menopausal. Don't do that. I can't hold a grudge. Although I do, seriously, we are screening for shill bidders, because no, Danny May, it wasn't you. If you're still in the chat, you're good. No, if we are screening for them, honestly. And so if you know yourself to be one, don't bother, because we probably already have you on that list. We probably do. I have a very tight security team. That we'll just say that my security team is very aware of what those are. So they're not a hired security team, but they're friends of mine who are very sweet and protective. So those are my salty treats for the week. Sorry, I got a little overly salty, but sometimes it's the middle of summer and you're hot and you're like, I am cranky. I've got my cranky pants on for this. So I just, we get it out of our systems and we move forward with our lives, because nobody's worth too much negativity. But yeah, Liv, I will I'll take him across my knee. I'll pank a hiney. That was what my grandma used to say about giving somebody you want a spanking on your hiney? You want me to pank a hiney? My grandma used to say that. Ambu can confirm. The good news is that with the salty comes the sweet. And we do have the sweet for the sweetest shout outs. That's how we like to wrap up our show, with some really, really great positivity. My first shout out actually goes to Jennifer Hayes, and I'm glad she's in the chat. Jen, I am so very grateful for everything that you do. And she drops everybody's link every week. But especially agreeing to be my mod for my first auction. And that's a huge get, guys. That is a huge get, because she doesn't go around modding for everybody. And I feel I'm very privileged and honored that she's going to do that for me. So yeah, I'm really, really, really grateful for that. And yes, Jennifer Hayes, if you don't love Jennifer Hayes, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. So Jennifer, you're my first sweet. Also, I wanted to put this out there, and let me just read off some names, because I have these names. Carol's Creations, Red's Outpost, Sharon, Cheryl Banjanjum. I know I mess that up every time, Cheryl. I'm sorry. Johnny with Cajun Roots, Veronica Mitka, my love, Ronnie. Patrick Murphy, P. Murph, Thrifting with MJ Beans, Card Shop Reality. He's in the chat too. That's my card shop. And Chef Sketty also in the chat. I want to thank you all for hitting my hitting my channel and getting me some watch hours. Some of you have left my channel on, for a little bit this week to run and to be able to do that. Oh, Scarlett, did you too? Scarlett, thank you so much. Thank you, Toilet Girl Scarlett, all the way from the UK, letting me run on a loop. Guys, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. We're trying to get those watch hours so we can get monetized. And yeah, that really means a lot to us. I don't ever want to take any blessing for granted, ever. And that is really an amazing thing that to have people who have never met you in person do that for you is a pretty amazing thing. You guys really are great. You're really great. I do want to give special sweet shout outs to my two daughters-in-law. They're both celebrating birthdays this month. And one of them is celebrating one with, now she's carrying around a little extra surprise. I can't say what it is out loud because we're not supposed to tell anybody yet. But I have one daughter-in-law who's carrying around a little extra surprise. You can imagine. Thank you. Thank you, Nobody G. Yeah. They're gonna start getting me off stage. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't take my Zyrtec yet this morning. Yes, I'm very subtle. Do you know, Allie? Ooh, I know. Yeah, I bet you do. I hope it's a puppy. They already have too many puppies. We had to go let them out the other day. I do want to thank Miss Sue. She's gonna be watching this later. Miss Sue, thank you so much. Sue, I love you. She's one of my Olas, one of my dearest friends in the world. And for taking care of my hair and my nails and my toes and keeping me, from looking like the crazy old lady that I look like whenever I don't maintain. So yeah, I'm really, really amazed and blessed to have her in my life too. And what she does is incredible. Good job, Dana. Nobody will ever break that code. Aw, thank you, Scarlett. Let's see. Also, I wanted to wrap this up. Horizon Picks, Roy. He did help me fill out my application for Whatnot and got me accepted as a reseller. I believe with his extra, sort of thumbs up, and Dana's going to be a good one. I think that helped kind of push me past that, past that whole waiting a long time for it mark or being, rejected for it mark. So I'm really, really in love with your daughter. I don't know who you are, so yeah. 404, can we yeah. I don't have a daughter, honey. Okay, I'm gonna remove it unless 404 is. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove you. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who that was, but they're in timeout. Oh crap. Liv, I'm so sorry. Oh shoot. Guys, I just timed out Liv. Liv, I'm sorry. That was my accident. I thought it was clicking on the other one. Oh, go ahead. You hid them. Good. Thank you. Yeah, they're in timeout and now they're blocked too. I know. I timed out Liv. Oh my God. Liv, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. That was totally an accident. That was not on purpose whatsoever. I love you. So yeah, whoopsies is right. Oh man. Well, that's what happens when sometimes the chat moves faster than I think. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. So thank you, Roy, for helping me. Thank you, Roy, so much for helping me with the whatnot and getting that set up. Now we have to wait to make sure she comes back. Poor Liv. Okay, the trolls are out. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. They're popping in and out. Yeah, I forgot to set the usually I'll set it to subs only, so but yeah, let's all say a few kind words about Liv. Liv Style Rewind. She's actually quite cute. She is cute. And she's a very nice person, and she can still see us. So Liv, I'm so sorry. I am such a noodle head. I'm so sorry. I'm a cotton-headed ninny muggins. That's what I am. Isn't that what Elf says? Fash Tech is better. Liz, you will be back. Yes. Yes, we will. What in the racist hell is going on with them? I don't know. But yeah, that's not. Mm-mm. It's best if I ignore them. Um, thank you, Jennifer Hayes. I think we can all agree on that. Lambs will let the security team handle it in the future. Yeah, I really do have to have. I really do have to. Um, if I have a daughter, it's Chloe. It is. It actually is. They live under a bridge. Yeah, and they eat billy goats, right? Does anybody remember that Billy Goat's Gruff? Is that still a thing? Do they still tell fairy tales, or is it all Roblox now? Somebody let me know. They live under a bridge. Back to the show. So thank you for Horizon Picks for helping me get that. I think I said that like 3 times now. Um, but that just about wraps us up for the week. I am curious though. I am curious, and oh, somebody get it. Somebody get it. It's nasty. It's over there. You see it? Is Roy pooping? I don't know. Can somebody please get this Brock Hershey off my channel and out of my chat? Oh, look up above. Below Card Shop's comment. Cool. Thank you. I loved that book. Is Roy pooping? Where is he? I don't know. He had a late night last night. They did the auction last night, so maybe. Um, right? You ate the Hershey. Jamie, thank you. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who has supported our channel. Please, again, please be at the live on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have been saving up for this. I have been hoarding things. I have been hoarding money. We plan on throwing everything we got at you. As far as that giveaway is concerned, 6 p.m. Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock California time, whatever the Pacific time, and 5 o'clock Mountain on Tuesday, the 19th, this coming Tuesday on Glamma's Closet. Please make sure and be there because that is going to be our 1K giveaway. Raquel, hi, it's good to see you. Hello, baby girl. That's going to be our 1K giveaway, and we are giving away the farm. We have Tiffany Blue Box Jewelry. We have, oh, Christ. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to do that for this one. Somebody get naked, whoever that is. So anyway, we have a lot of giveaways, but I am going to jump off before these trolls figure out how to get around my chat. So anyway, So anyway, I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. I'll see you live on Tuesday. Aunt Boo and I will be live at the House of Glam. So we are looking forward to seeing you all. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. But whatever you're doing this weekend and whatever you have planned for this Saturday, just know, don't ever forget. Glamma loves you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.